Liverpool willing to spend €50 million to sign informed 22-year-old German international. FSG and Edwards eyeing the incredible star Liverpool could snatch before Bayern Munich. Liverpool boosted by Real Madrid's big surprise as Tottenham fears losing £54 million alternative. Hello, Reds fans! Come check out the latest news about the biggest club in the world. Let's get to the video. Real Madrid is reportedly preparing for the possible departure of Liverpool star Trent Alexander-Arnold, whose contract ends next year. Alexander-Arnold's long-term future is uncertain as he enters the final year of his contract, and it is still unclear whether he will sign a new deal. Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk are also in the same boat, potentially leaving the club for free in 2025. The English right-back has had an impressive start to the season, and Liverpool's priority will be to secure a new contract for him. However, the club faces significant competition, as Alexander-Arnold has been linked to Real Madrid in recent years as a potential replacement for Dani Carvajal. Recently, a report from Caught Offside indicated that Real Madrid caused a surprise by choosing Tottenham's Pedro Porro as a strong alternative. Porro, 25, began his career at Girona and moved to Manchester City in 2019, but did not get any first-team opportunities before joining Tottenham in early 2023. Since then, he has excelled and established himself as one of the best fullbacks in the Premier League. The report reveals that Real Madrid is preparing for the potential failure to sign Alexander-Arnold and plans to pursue Porro if their proposals do not succeed. Carlo Ancelotti appreciates Porro's abilities and sees him as a viable alternative to Alexander-Arnold. Sources suggest that Spurs are concerned about losing the Spanish fullback if he receives an attractive offer to return to his homeland. It is believed that an offer of around €65 million, approximately £54 million, would be enough to encourage the North London club to sit down for negotiations. It is unclear whether this approach from Real Madrid is an attempt to pressure Trent into making a decision. However, it is evident to all involved, especially Liverpool, that contract negotiations need to be expedited. If we reach the end of the calendar year without a resolution, there is a high probability that Trent will be heading toward leaving the club he loves. Did you feel more relieved knowing that Real Madrid is considering Pedro Porro as an alternative to Trent Alexander-Arnold? Liverpool, one of the most prestigious and successful clubs in the Premier League, is planning a significant investment of €50 million to acquire the young 22-year-old German forward, Karim Adeyemi, currently under contract with Borussia Dortmund. According to a report from the German channel Bild, the Reds' interest in Adeyemi is growing, with the Merseyside team seeing him as an ideal solution for the striker position, especially given the uncertainties surrounding Mohamed Salah's future at the club. Salah, an icon for Liverpool and one of the top players today, is in the last year of his contract and could leave Anfield as a free agent, prompting the Liverpool management to seek viable alternatives for the position. In this context, Karim Adeyemi emerges as a promising target. The young forward, who first made a name for himself at Red Bull Salzburg, attracted the attention of several European clubs before transferring to Borussia Dortmund in July 2022. His time at the Austrian club was marked by brilliant performances, showcasing his immense potential and ability to make crucial decisions in key moments. However, upon joining Borussia Dortmund, Adeyemi's trajectory was not without challenges. In his first 2 seasons in the Bundesliga, he faced the pressure of adapting to one of the top leagues in Europe, experiencing ups and downs that hindered his consolidation as a central figure in the team. Nevertheless, the situation began to change with the arrival of former player Nuri Sahin as coach, who believed in the young forward's talent. Under his guidance, Adeyemi managed to shine, recording 5 goals and 5 assists in just 8 matches this season. Karim Adeyemi's recent performances have caught the attention of several elite clubs in Europe, with Liverpool being the most interested. Strengthening their attacking options is a priority for the team, especially considering that Salah may not be at the club for much longer. The possibility of losing a player of Salah's stature has led the Reds to intensify their efforts in the transfer market, with Adeyemi presenting himself as an attractive and viable option to fill that gap. Liverpool's management is prepared to make a substantial offer that could convince Borussia Dortmund to release the young forward. However, a concrete deal may depend directly on Salah's departure, as he may seek new challenges in his career in the near future. According to the boot room, Liverpool, under Edwards' direction, is now eyeing Adam Wharton as a potential signing that could put them ahead of giants like Bayern Munich and Manchester United. Although the Reds are currently leading the Premier League without a summer full of investments, they recognize that this position is unsustainable without more depth in the squad for 2025. During the last transfer window, there were attempts to bring in a new midfielder to Anfield, but Martin Zubimendi chose not to join the club. However, alternatives are still on the table. Wharton impressed in his performance against Liverpool last season when Crystal Palace secured an unexpected victory at Anfield. Since then, he has made his debut for the England national team and gained more attention, despite facing a tough start to the current campaign with his team. If the former Blackburn Rovers player quickly returns to his best form, there's no doubt that rumors about his future at Selhurst Park will continue to circulate, with FSG, Edwards, and Richard Hughes all involved in the pursuit of his signing. At just 20 years old, Wharton's battle to regain his form is expected, but as he overcomes this difficult period, great opportunities may arise again. He already stood out in his performance at Anfield last season, winning 8 out of 10 duels and making 6 tackles in a dominant display in midfield. Now, as Liverpool seeks to strengthen this position, Wharton could become the key piece that the team is missing. It's no surprise that the young talent has received numerous accolades during his time at Palace, including praise from teammate Eberechi Eze, who commented to BBC Sport, "Playing with him at Palace, I learned to understand his way of playing. He is very calm, composed, and a joy to play with." With so much interest in his talent, Crystal Palace may need to value their midfielder while they still can, as Anfield may be waiting for Wharton in 2025, despite the London club's valuation of £100 million. Dear fan, what is your opinion on the possible signing of Adam Wharton by Liverpool? Do you think he would be a good addition to the midfield, considering what he has shown so far? Thank you for watching until the end. See you next time.